All right, so it's our chair yoga practice this morning. It's about being in your body. It's about loving on yourself and just enjoying yourself. And it's also an opportunity to really accept yourself, right? We spend a lot of our day sometimes in negative self-talk, kind of, beating ourselves up for one thing or another. And I really want to invite you to create this space for yourself where you only think about positive things about yourself, right? Sometimes we've got aches and pains, or we might be stiff or sore, or feel like we can't move for this reason or that reason. And I want you to just practice accepting yourself where you are today. Whatever that looks like, whatever that feels like, whatever it is, just enjoy spending this time with yourself as you are in this moment. Okay? As always, we'll start with a few moments of centering, and then we'll move into our warm-ups and our flows. And of course, we finish with Shavasana at the end of the class. So as we start with our centering, I want you to be comfortable in your seat. Feel the bottoms of your feet connected to the earth. Feel the backs of the legs in your chair and feel your spine long. Perhaps you can feel the seat back of your chair on your back. If you haven't already, close the eyes and bring awareness to the softness in your face. And find stillness. And as you scan the body from the head to the toes, as you check in with the inside and the outside, all the spaces within you, give yourself some love and acceptance as you are in this moment. Feel your breath. And allow your breath to slowly lengthen and deepen. Bring in more and more awareness to yourself, body, mind, and soul. A long, slow, deep breath in through the nose. And a long, slow, steady breath out through the nose. Practice being right here and right now. Take this moment to set your own personal intention for your practice this morning. You've done the hard part. You said yes to yourself. You made your way to your mat to do this practice. What are you here to receive? How can this practice serve you? I invite you to dedicate your practice Draw energy into your own personal space to support you and to guide you, to motivate you, to inspire you. Draw in this dedication to help you find your will and your discipline in your practice. And I invite you to share the gifts of this practice with someone else in your life that's not here to receive it themselves. Let's take our next breath together. Inhale, take the arms, reach them all the way up. And as you exhale, let the hands come down through the center to rest at your heart. Namaste. All right, I want you to move towards the front edge of your seat. Adjust those feet so that they're right underneath your knees. Let the spine be nice and long. As you kind of feel the feet pressing down to the earth, feel the top of the head reaching up to the sky. Let's take a deep breath in and reach the arms up. And as you exhale, let the arms slowly come down to your sides. Inhale, take a deep breath in. And exhale, let the arms come down. Good, really expand and stretch and reach as you inhale all the way up and as you exhale all the way down. Let's float from side to side. The right arm reaches up as you exhale, reach to the side. Mindfully drop that left shoulder. Feel the left fingers melting down. Beautiful, Carol. Inhale, take the arms, reach them up. That left arm reaches up. Right fingers down to the floor. Feel that stretch through your neck, down to the fingers. And then inhale, reaching up. Exhaling over, notice that stretch in the long, open side of your body, slowly rising up and over. Feel the feet pressing down, the core engaged. Inhale as you lift up, exhaling over. Inhale, lift up, exhaling over. Good. Inhale, come back to the center. Reach up nice and tall. As you exhale, let those arms come behind you. I want you to connect the hands to the seat back of your chair and just press the chest forward. You're kind of holding on to the chair, squeezing the shoulder blades together, lifting up through that chest. Now you can choose to go higher on your chair or lower. Each one will be a little different for you. Squeeze those shoulder blades long through the neck, through the top of the head. Take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. Good. Use the arms to slowly draw the body back up. Let the hands come all the way down to your thighs. Take a moment to be still and quiet. Good. We'll move through a seated sun salutation here. So feel the feet rooted down. So this is a seated mountain pose. So this is different than just this, right? Like mountain pose, we're active through the top of the head. We're active down through the feet. There's a balance here between effort and ease. Take a deep breath in and reach the arms up. And as you exhale, slowly come down into a fold. Draw the belly to your thighs. Let the head melt all the way down to the floor. As you inhale, lift your gaze. Bring the hands to your shins, kind of lifting up about halfway. I want you to engage the core. Feel the strength in your back. And then as you exhale, come all the way back down into the fold. Good. Inhale, reach all the way up. And as you exhale, bring the hands down underneath that right leg. Inhale, take that right knee, lift it all the way up. Exhale, come back down, switching the hands under the left leg. Inhale, come all the way back up. Good. Exhale all the way down. And then here we rise, both feet on the floor, both arms reaching all the way up. Let's bring the palms together and bring them down through the center to the heart. We're going to do all of that again. So take a deep breath in, reach the arms up. If you want to add a little chest here, lift here, you could. As you exhale, hinge forward, coming down into the fold. You could keep the hands on the thighs or all the way down to the feet. Inhale, engage the back of the body, come halfway up, pull the shoulder blades nice and long. Exhale, back down. Inhale, look up and rise up nice and strong, all the way up to the top. Exhale, take a fold, hands underneath that right leg. Inhale, lift that knee up. Exhale, back down, switch the hands to the other leg. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, back down, root those feet down. Inhale, rise to the top. Palms together and down through the center to your heart. Take just a moment of stillness, of quiet, of kindness. And as you open the eyes, we'll do it all again. Try to find the rhythm with your breath. Inhale, reach those arms up. If you want, take that little added chest lift here. Exhale, hinge at the hips and fold. Inhale, come halfway up, root the feet down, feel the back of the body engaged, and then exhale back down into the fold. Good, root the feet down, look up, use that back. Inhale, rise all the way up to the top. Exhale, come down, hands underneath that right leg. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale back down, switch sides. Inhale, lift up. Exhale back down. We'll rise both arms all the way up. Palms come together. Down through the center to your heart. Once again, close the eyes. Find stillness. Be in the grace. Be right here and right now. Good. As you open the eyes, take a deep breath in. Reach the arms up. Let's exhale down into the fold. We're going to bring the hands under the right leg and then lift that leg all the way up. We're going to pause here and let that knee just move from side to side, tuning into that hip joint, the sensations in your inner part of your leg and the outer part of your leg. Good. Let's take that ankle all the way over to the other knee. Just really gentle here. Sit up nice and tall. The foot on the floor is pointed forward, right underneath the knee. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, just gently settle in. We're still just warming up. So really listen to your body. Be kind to your body. If you want to move your body here, you can. Take your time, sit up nice and tall, drop that top leg over the bottom leg. Focus on your foot for a moment as you make nice big circles. And then go the other direction. Relax your foot, bring your right hand behind you, the left hand to the thigh, create a twist. You can look all the way over that back shoulder. You could also choose to extend that left arm here. There's not a right or wrong. Just let it feel good in your body. And slowly release it out back to the center. We'll bring that right foot back to the floor and just be still. Quiet. Receive the gifts. And open the eyes. Take a deep breath in. Reach those arms up. Exhale, come into the fold. We'll bring those hands underneath the left leg. Inhale, lift that knee up and let that knee rock from side to side. Feel all the different sensations of your hip joint. Feel that inner thigh and then that outer thigh. You might notice changes and sensations even in your low back. When you're ready, take that ankle to the opposite knee. Sit up nice and tall. Try to relax the face, the shoulders. Let that left knee melt down. Maybe add a little fold. That's up to you. Stay connected to your breath. Stay gentle. Stay kind. With each breath, send yourself some love, some kindness, some healing. Take your time as you come all the way up and drop that top leg over the bottom leg. We'll focus on the foot for a moment. Circle the foot around. And then go the opposite direction. Good. Take the left hand behind you, the right hand to the thigh as you create that twist. Drop the shoulders, look over that back shoulder. You can extend that right arm out if you want. Breathe. And as you exhale, slowly release it out, coming back to the center. We'll bring that left foot to the floor and find stillness and quiet for a moment. Feel the softness, the grace, the breath. As you open the eyes, let's go ahead and rise up out of our chairs. I want you to turn the chair around so you're facing the seat of the chair. And then find your mountain pose. So I have my chair to the side just so that you can see me. The feet are hip width apart. Big toes pointed straight ahead. Feel the four corners of both feet pressing down to the floor. Engage in your core and allow the top of the head to reach all the way up. As you inhale, take the arms, reach them overhead. And as you exhale, take your time and bring the arms all the way down to your sides. Good. Inhale and reach up. Really feel that sense of rooting down through the feet as you reach up through the fingertips. Then exhale the arms down. One more time like this. Inhale, reach up. And exhale the arms down. Good. Take that right arm, reach it up. And as you exhale, float to the side. And as you inhale, take the left arm, reach it up. And exhale to the side. Good. Bring both arms all the way up overhead. And as you exhale, let the arms come back down to your sides. Now, from here, I want you to walk the feet together. Now, if you don't feel safe doing this, you don't have to. And you also have that chair. So if you want the support of the chair, you can move it beside you, okay? But we are creating a little bit more of a balance challenge by bringing those feet together. Kind of imagine yourself like a mermaid here, everything kind of squeezing into the midline. But just like our mountain pose, we're still pressing down through the feet and lifting up. That's going to help you get that core strength and that balance. Inhale, take the arms, reach them up. And as you exhale, take your time and bring the arms down. Inhale, take the arms, reach them up. Maybe notice any differences, any changes and sensations with those feet together. Exhale, the arms down. Good. Inhale and reach up. And exhale, let the arms come down. Good. Really ground those feet to the floor. Take just that right arm, reach it up. We're mindfully throwing ourselves off balance here. So you've got to really root down to lengthen and stretch and stay on balance. Slowly come back to the center. Use your core strength, lift that left arm all the way up and exhale all the way over. Good. I want you to come back to the center. Bring both palms together overhead. If you can, squeeze the biceps into the ears. Keep those feet rooting down. Once again, let's reach to the left. Challenge yourself by staying focused, grounded, engaged in your core. Really nice, everybody. Inhale, slowly come back to the center. And as you exhale, go the other way. Inhale, come back to the center. If you feel pretty steady, keep those feet together. Just bring the hands behind your head. At any point that you want to widen those feet, that's fine. Inhale, take the arms, reach them up. And exhale, bring the hands behind your head. Keep those elbows in to really stretch the back of the upper arms. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, the hands behind your head. Good. Interlace the fingers, send the elbows back behind you. Keep the feet rooted down. Again, kind of throwing yourself off balance here. Lift up through the chest. It's beautiful, Kat. Really nice, Brad. Henry, everybody. Gorgeous, Mary. Keep those feet rooting down, strong in the core. Maybe lift up just a bit more. Use your core strength. Come back to the center. Reach the arms up. And exhale down into a fold. So bring those hands all the way down to the seat of the chair. If you want to widen those feet here, now you can. You're coming into a really gentle, relaxed fold. Tailbones lifted up as the top of the head is moving down. You could have elbows on the chair or hands to the floor and head on the chair. Whatever feels good for you in this moment. Remember to be kind and loving to yourself with the movements, with your breath. Then ground the hands to the chair as you straighten the arms and find that tabletop position. Take a deep breath in as you exhale, round the spine. Tuck the tailbone under and drop the head, the chin to the chest. And then as you inhale, rock the pelvis forward, tailbone up. Belly down, lift the chest and lift the gaze. And then exhale and round the center of the back, reaching up. Notice how much weight you have on your hands. Really try to just have the hands touching the chair without pressing into the chair. And then inhale, lift up. Same thing, shoulders are back and down. The hands are on the chair, but they're not rooted down to the chair. They're not weight on the chair. Good, exhale and round. Inhale and lift. This time as you exhale, step the feet back and find your standing downward facing dog. You might soften the knees here. You might sway the hips a little from side to side. Take a deep breath in through the nose, and as you exhale, let out a sigh and soften into the fold. Good. I want you to look up between your hands, and I want you to take your right foot and just step it up about halfway between the chair and your back foot. I want you to really focus on lengthening through your spine here. So think of the top of the head reaching towards the front of your space. Root those feet down. You're likely already feeling a nice stretch in the back of that front leg. Yeah, we all feel that. Take a deep breath in. You can stay right where you are, or if you want, you could lower a little bit further down to explore the edge of the posture. Some of you could even bring the hands down to the floor, maybe put the top of the head to the chair. That's up to you. What's not optional is your breath. Good. I want you to bring the hands to the chair and lengthen up through those arms. You're going to shift your weight into that front leg and take that back leg off the floor, reaching it up and back just as far and as wide, as high as you can. Bring awareness to that supporting leg. Really root that supporting leg down so that supporting leg is fully straight. That back leg is straight and strong. And if you want to, take that opposite arm, that right arm, and reach it up and out. Further challenging your balance. Keep your gaze down. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, bring the hand first back down to the chair. I want you to bend the front knee and step that back foot all the way back to the floor. You're going to rotate and plant that back heel and slowly rise up to warrior one. So that front knee is bent here. That back leg is straight. The core is engaged. Take a deep breath in, reach those fingertips up, and as you exhale, let the arms come down. Inhale, feel that energy as the arms reach all the way up. And exhale, let the arms come down. Good. Inhale, take those arms, reach them all the way up. And as you exhale, bring those hands all the way back down to the seat of the chair. You're going to take that front foot and step it all the way back. Once again, in our standing downward facing dog. Long, full, deep breaths in and out. Find any movement, any modifications that give your body the love that you need in this moment. Good. Look up between the hands. Take your left foot and step it halfway between the chair and your back foot. Thereabouts, you make little adjustments as you need to. You want to straighten both legs. So I want you to press the feet down to get those legs as straight as you can. Take a moment to look up, just to kind of lift up through the chest to get a really nice long back. Then you can just drop the chin, letting the neck be an extension of your spine here. We're not locked out in those legs, but those feet are pressing down. You could stay right here or maybe lower a little deeper. There's not a right or wrong, but I do want you to do this variation with the both legs really straight. So if that means you don't go as far down, that's fine. Again, though, be really conscious that you're not locking those knees. You want to keep the feet pressing down, the spine long, and the breath long and full. When you're ready, with the hands flat on the chair, draw the body up. Shift that weight into the front foot as you slowly lift that back leg. Bring awareness to that supporting leg being really straight, that lifted leg really straight. Notice how much weight you have in your hands. Root the feet down so you're almost lifted up. Of course, you're still touching the chair, but we're not sinking down. Instead, we're nice and strong and lifted. You can choose to stay right here, or for that little added challenge, take the left arm and reach it out. The opposite leg of the one that's lifted, you're reaching out and up. You can keep your gaze down. Keep that supporting leg straight and strong. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, just bring the hand back down to the chair. Then bend that supporting knee and step that back foot all the way back. Rotate and plant that back heel. Yeah, there you go, Trish. Good. Now root those feet down. Slowly draw the body all the way up to our warrior one. Really beautiful, Shelley. Stay low in that front knee. Activate that back leg. Sometimes we forget about that back leg. Keep it straight and strong. Take a deep breath in as you reach up to the sky, and as you exhale, let the arms come down. Keep the core engaged. Inhale and reach up. And exhale, let the arms come down. One more time like this. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, the arms down. As you inhale, reach all the way up to the sky, and use this exhale to reach all the way out for the chair. Feel the length in your spine, the control in the movement. And then take that front foot and step it all the way back. Finding, once again, standing downward facing dog. Enjoy being in this posture. Find a way to move or to breathe or to engage in the posture so it feels good and kind and loving to your body in this moment. Look up between the hands and slowly step the feet forward, coming into a tabletop position. Let's challenge yourself if you choose to walk those feet together. So you don't have to, but if you felt pretty comfortable with the feet together before, go ahead and give that a try again. Glue the inner thighs together. Engage through the back as you root down to the floor. Slowly begin to rise up. Coming all the way back up to standing. Bring the palms together. And exhale the hands down through your center to your heart. Close the eyes. You don't feel steady before you close those eyes. Open those feet and then close the eyes. Let the body relax and receive. Good. Let's open the eyes and bring the arms down to your side. I want you to take your chair and you're just going to bring it to the side of you, but I want the seat of the chair closest to you. So the seat back of the chair is away. So I want it on the right side of your mat. So switch it over here, Trish. Yep, there you go. And have it over here so you're standing on your mat. You're welcome. So you're going to be here, the chair's here, and you're going to be standing on your mat here. Hold on to the chair, take your inside leg, your right leg, and bring it up to the seat of the chair. If you feel steady, you're going to take your hand off of the back of the chair, standing up nice and tall. Good. So this is a modification of our tree pose. So you might walk this foot that's on the floor closer. That's going to make this a little bit more intense. Or you might change the position of your foot on the chair. And of course, it's fine to stay wide. But I do want you to check in with the foot that's on the floor. Make sure the toes are pointed straight ahead. And the foot that's on the chair, I want you to be mindful if it's kind of in front of the foot that's on the floor. And I want you to walk it back so that it's kind of in line with the hips. Yes, does that make sense? So instead of on the foot on the chair here, you want to make sure it's here. Yeah, looks like you guys are all getting that. Yes, thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate that. Looks good in here. So as you do this, I want you to take that knee that's on the chair and press it to the back of the room. You're going to feel that outer thigh and glute engage, yes? And then press the supporting leg down, drawing that hip right over the heel. And take the arms and reach them all the way up. Good. Steady your gaze. Find your breath. Notice if you've already sort of relaxed in the pose. Keep the knee open, the supporting leg down. Keep the energy rising up. Good catch, Carolyn. Just steady yourself maybe for another breath or so. Keep that rooted, that supporting leg rooted down. Keep the core engaged. Take a deep breath in. And with this exhale, slowly bring the arms down. You can hold onto the chair if you want, whatever works for you. You're going to take that foot all the way back down to the floor. Good. Shift your weight a little bit from side to side. Bring your hands to your heart and close the eyes. And notice the sensations throughout your body. One side likely feels a little different than the other. Good. Open the eyes, bring the arms down. Of course, we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So just take your chair and move it over. Good. So you're going to take that opposite leg, that left leg, that inside leg up to the chair. Feel free to hold on to the chair as you do that. And then start to position yourself. You can walk that supporting leg in a little bit. You can walk the heel in a little bit. Make sure that that foot is back, but we're not turning here with the body. So we want to keep the hips square and just draw that foot and knee out as far as we can. Try to keep that foot pointed right out to the side. So sometimes the foot might creep in here. Good. Feel that knee really pressing back behind you as you keep the hips and the shoulders squared in front of you. Looks really nice, Mom. Beautiful, Anne-Marie. Bring awareness to the supporting leg. Press that supporting leg down. Lift all the way up through the crown of the head. And see if you can take your arms up. Beautiful, cat. Nice, Brad. Bring relaxation, some gentleness to the fingers, to the shoulders, to your face. But that left knee is still pressing to the back of the room. The belly is engaged, the supporting leg pressing down. Beautiful, Lynette. Breathe. Deb, I'm going to challenge you. It's up to you, but see if you can walk your foot closer to the chair. You look really wide here. If that's done with intention, great. Yeah, how does that feel? Keep that knee open, the top of the head up. A few more breaths. Notice if you've kind of collapsed or relaxed in the pose. Re-engage, stay strong. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let those arms float down. Really nice, Susan. Bring the foot all the way down. If you want to, hold on to the chair first, then bring the foot to the floor. Shift your weight a little bit from side to side, eventually finding stillness and bringing the hands to your heart. Notice the sensations. Be right here and right now. Good. As you open the eyes, bring the arms down to your side. I want you to turn the chair so that you can have a seat in your chair once again, facing forward. When you do get to your chair, take a moment just to relax, to rest. Be kind to yourself. Feel the love for yourself after all of your effort. Find stillness for a moment. All right, let's open the eyes and slowly move to the front edge of your seat. Take the right leg and extend it all the way out. Pull the toes up towards the ceiling. Imagine your toes are trying to move up to touch your chest. Hands are on the opposite thigh as you lift and lengthen. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, lead with the chest and hinge forward. Now you might choose to reach this hand out towards your foot. You might take a strap and place it on the bottom of your foot. You bring the belly a little closer to your thigh. It's up to you, but focus on the toes lifting up and the chest pressing to your toes. So you get not only this wonderful stretch in the back of your leg, but also all the way through your back. Keep the neck in alignment with the spine. You don't want to be straining up or letting the head completely drop down. Stay mindful, be conscious with the placement of your head. Bring awareness to your breath. Mindful breath in and out. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, take the toes and press them all the way down to the floor. Make sure the foot and the ankle are straight as you stretch through the top of your foot and through the front of your leg. Relax your foot, both hands on the thigh. Slowly draw the body up. We'll take that extended leg and bring it all the way up to the opposite knee. For our figure 4 stretch here, check in with the foot that's on the floor. You want it facing forward, the heel right underneath the knee. So a lot of this work that we do here is body awareness. We don't have mirrors, but you can physically look and just begin to notice the position of your body in the pose. Lengthen up through the spine. Take a deep breath in as you exhale, hinge forward. Find your range of motion. Settle in and relax into the stretch. If you want to flow or move or make little adjustments, feel free. Maybe the knees rock from side to side. Maybe use the hands behind you to maybe press the chest a little further forward. There's no right or wrong here. Just explore giving to yourself, being kind to yourself, accepting yourself in the pose. Use your inhale to slowly draw the body up. I want you to draw that right knee into the chest. So interlace the fingers on the shin to pull the thigh and the belly together. Lengthen up through your back. Relax your face, your jaw, your shoulders, your feet. As you inhale, press the belly into your thigh. Press the belly all the way towards the front of your space. And as you exhale, draw the belly all the way into your back. And keep breathing like this. Check in. Make sure those shoulders are relaxed. Even choose to use a strap here if it's more comfortable for you. All right, see if your shoulders drop down anymore. Yeah, beautiful. Breathe. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, let that foot come all the way down to the floor. Reach the right hand behind you, the left hand to the thigh. Be really mindful here that the feet, the knees, the pelvis stay right where it is as you twist and look over that back shoulder. So we're not pushing the knees over. We're keeping the spine really long. Really nice, Brad. Beautiful, everybody. As you exhale, release it back to the center. Find stillness. Receive the gifts. Be right here and right now. And open the eyes. Take that left foot extended out. We're going to do all the same postures now on the other side. You can start with the hands on this side. Really lift and lengthen. The toes are up. As you exhale, lead with that chest, finding your range of motion. Maybe you reach that hand out. Maybe you use a strap. Check in with that upper body. Relax the face. Relax the shoulders. Toes are lifted up, the chest is pressing out, finding your range of motion. Mindful breaths in and out. Take a deep breath in as you exhale. Take the toes and press them all the way down to the floor. Feel the stretch on the top of your foot and through the front of your leg. Relax your foot and slowly bring the body up. When you get to the top, take that extended leg and bring it up to the opposite knee. Now remember, if this is too intense, you could always bring your foot down and just open it from here, or maybe place your foot on a block or a book or something in between the floor and your knee. And lengthen up through the spine. Bring that body awareness to the foot that's on the floor. Make sure the toes are pointed straight ahead. And when you exhale, lead with that chest, finding your fold. Try to relax the hips. Imagine that left knee just melting down. Really nice, Mary. You want to move in the posture, you want to adjust those arms, feel free. Be in the posture so it feels good and right for you. Slowly draw the body up. Bring that left knee into the chest, interlace the fingers as you draw the belly and the thigh together, lengthen up through the spine, really drop those shoulders, relax the face and unclench your jaw. And as you breathe, send the belly away from your body towards the front of your space. And as you exhale, draw the belly all the way into your back. The breath is just as important as the physical shape in your body in this posture. Inhale, expanding through the belly, and exhaling, drawing the belly in. With your next exhale, let that foot come all the way down to the floor. Draw the left hand behind you, the right hand to the thigh without shifting that low body at all. Just create that twist, looking all the way over the shoulder. Make sure those knees, those toes, everything's still pointed forward. Really nice, Anne-Marie. Beautiful, Henry. And as you exhale, come back to the center. Find stillness and quiet. Just be here. Take your time sitting back into the chair or moving to the floor as we prepare for Shavasana. You might add some layers, a blanket, an eye pillow, a neck pillow. You might use the chair as a support on the floor underneath your lower legs. There's not a right or wrong. Just take the time, bring that awareness. Give yourself that kindness and love as you get truly comfortable and relaxed. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, let out a sigh. Love it. Beautiful, Deb. Love that. Settle into the stillness and the quiet that feels good in your body. Find that place where you can truly rest, relax, and just be. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, let out a sigh. Take another long, full, deep breath in. And this time, as you exhale, wiggle the fingers and wiggle the toes. Let your head just gently rock from side to side. With your next inhale, reach the arms overhead. Take a nice full body stretch. And eventually, as you exhale, make your way back to a comfortable seated position. Put the hands on your heart. So here we first make time to be in gratitude, to practice being grateful, to feel the sensations of gratitude, to really honor what it means to live from a state of gratitude. Practice it here in this moment so you can take it off of your mat. Take it into the world. Send yourself love and healing. Practice self-love. Shower yourself in love. Know that you are worthy and that you deserve it. Send love and healing to each and every person with whom you just shared this practice. And let this love and healing extend to other members of our yoga community that for whatever reason are not here this morning to receive it themselves. Send love and healing to those you feel closest to, those people you call your family and your friends. Send love and healing to someone less fortunate than you, someone that you know is having a hard time, or perhaps they're grieving or unwell. And send love and healing to someone you struggle to be kind to. Ultimately, we send this love and healing out to every human being on the planet and every living thing in the universe. I'd like us to close with our affirmation. I'll say it once by myself so you can listen. And then I invite you to say it along with me. Feel free to unmute yourselves for those of you at home, allowing our voices to come together. There is enough love to heal the world, and there is enough love to heal ourselves. Take a deep breath in. Together, there is enough love to heal the world, and there is enough love to heal ourselves. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Namaste.
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 The real gift of this practice is taking it off of the mat, the kindness, the mindfulness, the love for yourself, the gratitude, and allow that to really become a part of who you are and transform your life.